Okay, I think it's recording. This is the Vile Vlogger, Robin Dressler, from vilevlog.youtube.com, or however it works, with a video response to SXE Phil's video, Tila Tequila has data issues. And I've never done a video response before, so I wish I knew I could just click this button and do it on my webcam. Because I just recorded a very important thing with my own camera. Fuck. So yeah. Well, this one will probably be a little more articulated because I did like 3 tries on this thing before I even got to work. So, all right, Phil. I'm a big fan of yours. I think your videos are amazing, hysterical, informative, everything. You're great show on YouTube. But I did not agree with what you said on today's video, calling all juggalos the douchebag of the day. Couldn't guess by my hat. That hat. Ah! I ripped the hatchet. Wicked clowns, man. Wicked clowns. That's backwards. There we go. Wicked clowns. Yeah. What those juggalos who, threw a beer at Method Man and, beat the shit out of Tila Tequila did, that was fucked up. Alright, I mean, if I ever see those guys like The Gathering or something, I'm probably gonna deck them. Because you don't do that shit. I mean, just no. You don't do that. It's, no good human being does that. You don't hit a woman. Alright, you don't. But, really, dude? What you're kind of doing was saying, oh, these juggalos beat up Tila Tequila, who has no talent. So all juggalos must be like this. I mean, that's the equivalent of, oh, I got mugged by one black dude. All black dudes must be muggers who want to mug me. Same thing. That's basically the same thing. And, if in real life you're anything like you are in your videos, which from the vlog I can assume you are, then I know that that's not how you operate. I mean, you've never been like that. So, don't look at one example of us and then assume that all of us are that way, because we're not. I mean, I've been to psychopathic concerts. I've been a juggler for roughly about a year and a half now. I don't really recall the exact time I got down with the clown, but I know for a fact that we're not all like that. And I know the juggalos, and they're just as pissed off about what those guys did to Tila Tequila. I mean, I don't like her music. I think she's hot as hell. Sort of. What can I say? She looks kind of hot. But, yeah, I mean, what those guys did was messed up. And they do deserve douchebag of the day. Hell, they deserve to be kicked in the nuts several times by a donkey. But not all of us deserve to be called douchebag of the day. Not all of us are like that. And just, and yeah, I mean, you could say, I'd say just the crazy ones, but that'd be redundant. Yeah, we're all kind of crazy, but the whole planet's kind of crazy, dude. I mean, we're crazier than most because, well, we're juggalos. We're, one of the craziest crowds ever, one of the best crowds ever. But, just, I don't want to say that whole think before you speak shit, because I know you do. You watch this, you edit it, you redo stuff. So just, before you say something like that about any group, you gotta think about it. And I imagine you don't really know any juggalos, so you have really nothing to base your opinion on except this one example and any like crazy examples or what you hear in psychopathic music. But just kind of, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble finding the right words right now, but essentially what I'm trying to get across is that we're not all assholes like that. We would not all hurt a woman like that. We wouldn't do that. And the constant, and you said those guys planned it. So, those particular people. I mean, how does anyone know that they just waited for her to be touring with ICP? I mean, they could have been playing this for whenever they saw her, and they went and did that. I mean, some of them might not even be juggalos, Because there is this thing called Juggalo Holocaust. People who want to give Juggalos a bad name and destroy us. You know, because they think, oh, we're serial killing motherfuckers. Yeah, destroy them. Yeah, Juggalo Holocaust. Yeah, fuck you, Juggalo Holocaust. But, you know, it could have been them. Could have been posers who just wanted to you know, mess with us. Or, you know, it could have been Juggalos who did that. I mean, that's messed up. And it was messed up for whatever reason it was done. But just, we don't all deserve to be called ass, to be called douchebag of the day for that. We don't all deserve to be looked down on for what they did. What they did is wrong. What the rest of us have done, you know, had I been at that concert, I wouldn't have been helping out with that shit, because, I mean, you don't hit a woman. And I don't want to be like, yeah, I'd be protecting her and shit. No, I'd be away from that group, you know, call 911 or something. And just, I don't know, all I'm trying to get across is that don't take the sins of some of us for an example of all of us. I'm going to stay subscribed to your show, because your show's amazing. I hope you watch this video response and can make some sense out of my incoherent ramblings. And, well, much clown love, Philip DeFranco. Much clown love, dude.